I think $1.99. My membership ain't high. What's up, y'all? I know y'all was over there with D-Ham. Y'all tell me what D-Ham was talking about. I only caught a little bit of it. Waiting for more people to come on in. What's up, Miss Sexy Ray Kendra? That's my sister-in-law, y'all. Hey, Angie B. Thank you so much for the membership. Hey, that one. Hey, Pammy Pooh. How y'all doing? Yes, everybody speak to my sister-in-law, Kendra. Hey, Rolanda. Waiting for some more people to come in. We got a topic to talk about today, baby. Tonight we're gonna be messy, but we ain't gonna be messy about them people on the other side. We gonna dead that right there. And I know it's kind of late for people because a lot of people on Eastern time, so getting ready to go to bed because they gotta go to work. But I'm off tomorrow. Me too. Hey, Gloria. Hey, no more drama. Hey, Miss Ashley. I know my sister probably sleep too. Hey, Michaela. Hey, Lena. Y'all, so did Cali make D Ham mad? Did California Raisin make D Ham mad? Cause he dropped the mic. I don't even think he said goodbye. That's the part I did catch. I'm trying to figure out where Quan's at. Kwanzaa, if you in the chat, say hello, heifer. Oh, he keeps talking about Kevin. That's because he has a sick obsession with Kevin. I don't know. It's scary. Thank you, Miss Ashley. Damn, he made a mad, angry, and said all at the same time. That's a hell of that's a situation right there. Yeah, I feel my sister-in-law in just a little bit, just a little bit. She trying to figure she liked D Ham. She said D Ham seemed cool. I told D Ham that man gonna pardon Diddy if he go to jail. He don't believe me. Cool. He is. He let young. Yes, D Ham is real cool. Hey Boots, how y'all doing? I try. What's up, Terry? Go ahead and put your disclosure up for me, Terry, please. You done you done started sniffling from outside. No plates. Mm. They got all that pollen. Yeah, I gotta wash. Go outside, I gotta wash. My sister-in-law getting ready to direct and decorate her wedding for this weekend, and she getting ready for it. So I'm sick of this bitch, motherfucker. Wedding. She's sick of the wedding, y'all. When I tell y'all, they done work my sister-in-law to death. They done work my sister-in-law. My sister-in-law. Let me tell y'all, my sister-in-law go to Taco Tuesday every Tuesday for the month of May. Uh, yeah, for the month of May, she ain't go to not near Taco Tuesday. Since she been preparing for this wedding that happens this Saturday, and it'll be over with, she cannot wait. It's fucking 30. It's 40 people in the wedding. Yep, 40 people in the wedding. Well, no. 18 on each side. Plus the 12. 12. That's 40. Well, you got to take. People in the fucking wedding. Was 40. Well, 3 people ain't paid for that shit. Yeah. 6. 6. So now it's
Now we still down to 30-some people though.
That's a lot of people. Yes. They laughing at you, Candy.
Tell them they weighing me the fuck out.
Yeah.
I'm so sick of these bitches with champagne wedding with the food stamp budget.
So y'all see, we all fucking crazy in this family. This ain't nothing new, y'all. The girl said they want a champagne wedding with a food stamp budget. I'm hollering.
Sick of.
She already said she ain't doing no more weddings. Well, she said she gonna do weddings. She just ain't doing none for family.
Yeah, this is for family.
But I don't know. One of her sister-in-laws or sisters.
Oh, bitch, I'm a direct to see y'all to somebody.
Cause you got to be in it.
Oh, I ain't been no more weddings. After my wedding, I ain't been no more.
Oh, bitch, you ain't got no other choice. You're the matron of honor. What the fuck? What you mean?
Oh my god.
Kwanzaa's gonna be my be a maid of honor.
You be married first of all. Lessons you come with too much. You too much.
I'm too much, but I'm just.
Anybody deal with it.
That bitch ain't shit. That bitch not coming to
me. They gonna marry her and be divorced in 90 days.
Cause I ain't shit.
Not at all.
Well, at least you know. Hey, Candy Kisses. Yes, that's a huge wedding party. A
40
huge
people. They telling every one of them that got on my nerves. Every one of them.
Girl, she done cussed everybody out. Wait, y'all, hold up.
Tell the people where they are, what they don't need. They don't got on my nerves so bad.
I don't know. That the fans can't hold Diddy because he'll end up taking the whole government down. And all these empires. Let me see.
That ain't gonna hold. Diddy got too much money. R. Kelly have money like that.
Nope. And the sad thing about it is, R. Kelly should have more money than damn Diddy. All them damn songs in the fucking right. He can't read all right, but he makes songs. He should have got his He should have got his masters. He shouldn't have waited till Prince told them to get their masters. What the man? Look. They supposed to be R. Kelly. Look, I'm gonna just say this. R. Kelly made too many hits. They wrote too many songs for people for him not to have no fucking money.
You think they really about to try to kill R. Kelly?
Yes, I thought they. Yeah.
That man probably made so many songs.
I bet you he been in prison making clear. So all I can hear is my body's telling me no. I just hear it. I just hear it.
Yeah. Somebody tell him in prison because he like boys.
Allegedly, bitch.
Allegedly, bitch. All the rich people get done and do. I'm telling you.
Oh Lord, I like R. Kelly though. I don't care. Free a real nigga. That nigga made plenty of good songs.
He did.
He made plenty of good songs. That's what I'm saying. I just want him to make some songs, or at least let him make some in there.
Yeah, they could let him make.
They could let him make some songs and make a little money so he can have on his commissary and everything. But they trying to drug him up and kill him. Yeah, he's in the gun.
Overdose. He doing dope.
From the guards. They said the guards called the hospital and told them don't do shit and send him back.
Well, they ain't got that much authority now.
Man, they don't care. They said he was in a mental institution though. That man finna go crazy.
They driving him crazy up in there.
Mm-hmm.
They probably went hit Duke out every night. He got to fight for his love.
That one said she had 12 bridesmaids, 12 groomsmen. That's what they down to now. 12 bridesmaids.
They still got 18 bridesmaids.
They still got 18 bridesmaids.
13 grooms.
12 groomsmen. Because if it's 18.
She going to let the son step in.
Okay, so that's 15. Yeah. Because there's 2 of them. That's 15.
15 grooms, 18 bridesmaids, 1 junior bridesmaid, the flower girl, the ring bearer, the wife, and the husband. That 40 people in the wedding.
She said, my sister-in-law said, that girl said, anybody could be in the wedding. You could be anybody off the street. If you say, I want to be.
That. But it's like anybody that wants to be in the wedding is in the wedding.
Hey, discuss your board. Yep, it is definitely true. Hey, Track. She said she had 12 bridesmaids, 12 groomsmen, and it was too much for her.
I knew it was.
Can't. Well, how many you had? Can you had a lot too?
No, bitch, I had 10.
Shit,
Jeremy ain't got that many people.
Look.
Jeremy had 6.
And I'm gonna go ahead and be honest. The sisters took up the spot.
It's too many y'all bitches.
Yeah, cause you had 4 sisters. Me and Ashley, that's 6 of us right there.
That's it. That's the whole wedding
Cause
party.
Amber wasn't in it when she helped.
It's still
cook.
the whole
Yep,
wedding party.
that was the whole wedding party. That was the whole wedding party. Then she didn't want us to walk down with nobody. Then I was like, oh, I'm gonna walk down with one of the dudes. I said I'm gonna walk down with Chuck. I said I'm gonna walk down with Chuck.
You walk down with your fucking son.
I had to walk. First of all, I didn't even walk down with him. What happened was he slid me down there because my feet was hurting for the shoes, and he was walking real fast. Remember?
Oh,
he carried me. He carried me. I said, "Oh, they gotta hurry up and come on. I hope we ain't gotta stand up long, cause see, these shoes got to go." And baby, as soon as we got done with that, as soon as we walked down there and we was able to go check, baby, I put on my slides so quick because our dress was so long. I put on my slides so quick, walked down them steps. I said, "Yeah, I'm a free man now. I'm a free woman now." Yes, yes.
Didn't play with.
Mm-hmm.
Weddings ain't no joke.
No, I wouldn't recommend that to nobody.
My other people white.
Oh, her other people that she doing the wedding for.
My people August black.
Her August.
I told people they white.
Okay, so she got another wedding in August. They black, and the people in October, you said they white.
Thank God.
So
it always does.
They gave him some bad dope. They gave that man some bad dope. That's what happened. Them guards ain't shit, and look at your question. Hold on, what's your question?
He draws the coat with what's going on. He already jealous because Diddy's still out.
Well, Diddy ain't out. Diddy locked up too. Hold on.
You know they said they let the people listen to Diddy having sex yesterday?
Huh?
They let the jurors listen to Diddy having sex yesterday.
With who?
Watch. And the jury people.
But no, having sex with who though?
With all those freak offs. They were
Shut up.
But they wouldn't let the audience watch it. They let them watch it, put headphones on, and say they gave all the little Monica TVs, and they watched the freak offs. It's like they watched like 30 seconds of each one.
Oh my God.
Because he recorded everything.
They said he had a camera all in the bathroom on stool. Yes, they said because if he went down, everybody that was at them parties going down. He said politicians, lawyers, athletes, girl.
The man, everybody was there.
Yup, because the man got his ass in trouble. Yup, behind that. Okay, so what I was saying earlier about the IRS, not really about the IRS, but it was about the state. I don't know how it is with everybody else, but here in Alabama, in the city of Montgomery, now if you get you a red light ticket, meaning if you turned on the red light and the camera take a picture of your tag, they send you a ticket in the mail. Most of the time we throw them away. Well, now if you file taxes, state taxes, they can intercept it and pay them tickets. So just pay your tickets. That's what I'm saying.
I ain't paying no bitch. They gonna catch me.
Oh, they is. Don't worry about it. They is. Because I usually be like, shit, I'm gonna make them do their motherfucking job. Oh, they is. That's how they gonna do it. They still won't let him drink Ciroc while he's locked up. Sure ain't.
He out of here on Ciroc no more.
He sure don't own Ciroc.
Ain't no other people dropped him. That last.
Was it Duce? No, was it Duce? No.
It's called. I got a bottle. What is it called?
That right here, DeLeon.
DeLeon.
Mm-hmm.
They said they tried to drop him.
Hey, Thickums.
Yeah, those people trying to drop him. They want to still say they listen. Ciroc been dropped him.
Yeah, Ciroc been.
He bust that girl in the eye. That was it for him.
Yep.
They seen that video. They dropped him.
Hey, Roz. Okay, y'all. So to the story that we were talking about. I think my friend in here. Okay, so what we was saying, me and my sister came with this same conclusion a little bit. If a man tells you, you ask him what we got going on right now, bye, and he tell you, you ask him like, "Look, what we doing? Like, what we got going on?" And he just hits you off with either we vibing, we just cooling, we just steady, just doing that. And you take them words, the very words that he say, and you start vibing with somebody else and cooling with somebody else, and one thing leads to another. Evidence is left around. He sees it when he comes and visits you.
Just tell him what it is.
Condom,
I said
a condom wrapper was left out. He found it. She, you know, she wasn't aware of it. Um, can he be mad? Can he be actually mad at her? That's what we want to know.
Nope.
Because I look at it like this: he can't get mad because he didn't put a label on it. You didn't say what you said. We were vibing, we was cooling. You didn't say we in a relationship. So in my eyes, what's up, cousin Mika? In my eyes, we not together. We just having fun. So even if you found that rapper right there, you really can't question me about it. And you really can't say nothing, like you can't be mad at me about it. But his first thing he says is, I ain't even mad. At least you protecting yourself. But I ain't even mad. But my friend ain't really heard from him. He been mad ever since. So what's y'all input on that one?
He fucked up.
Miss Sexy Ray with us. Miss Sexy Ray with us.
Sexy Ray, you right, because he fucked up. He should have told.
And then when I asked, I said, well, what did you say to him? Okay, I said, all right. I said, well, girl, you should have told him, because me thinking quick on my feet. I said, girl, you should have just told him shit. That was my brother on condom.
I know you used to lie. That's how the relationship fuck up.
Well, they ain't even in a relationship.
Okay, but still, why you gonna say it's your brother? Y'all ain't in a relationship.
Because he was kind of down.
I don't care if he down. You made this bed, so you lied.
Well, you right.
You should have said we was a
couple. But my friend fell away because she said that's her best.
I don't give a
fuck. So she was trying to make it right.
All I can see is she.
Hey, Candace.
Call him and try to be his friend again, but he messed that up.
Mika, you're very absolutely right. And I'm finna drop the link for whoever want to come up.
What Mika said?
Mika said he can't take it. They never can.
Oh yeah, Mika can't take that.
Yeah. And I did tell my friend this. I said, friend, I'm gonna be honest with you. Hey, Christina, I told her, I said, friend, you might well just go ahead and call it quits. I said, because it ain't gonna never be right between y'all, because all he gonna think about in the back of his mind, him finding that condom and another man was there. That's it.
What?
It ain't gonna be right, because he gonna do everything to hurt her because he got hurt.
I don't give a shit.
So you mean to tell me you all right with you getting hurt? Cause you, first of all, you don't give a shit.
I should have been a nigga.
You sure should have fucking been a nigga. Because like, what the fuck you mean you don't give a shit?
Make best man win.
Y'all, let me tell y'all something. This is like shit, y'all.
I'll show y'all how to live a single life. Y'all ain't doing it right.
My sister like shit.
You fucking single till you married. You have a good time.
And I ain't gonna even lie to you. I am enjoying this right here. I don't wanna be tied down to nobody. I don't want no fake relationship. I don't want none of that. I like being able to do what I want to do when I want to do it, how I want to do it.
You better.
And my children are at the age where, and plus with my kids being, they ain't gonna like nobody anyway.
Well, boys never do.
Yeah, so.
They be want to fight your boyfriend and shit.
Oh, Truck said he didn't want her anyway. I wouldn't explain nothing to him. I ain't gonna say all that. I mean, I'm gonna say this. I feel like he was doing his own thing. So he didn't want to put no labels on it because he was doing his own thing. But he did actually like my friend, because if he didn't, he wouldn't feel no type of way now. So y'all, me being who I am, I'm gonna support my friend in any bad decision or good decision she made. So I helped her make a bad decision.
What's the bad decision?
I ain't really do nothing bad. So she was texting him. He got mad, wouldn't respond back. So he was making post after post on Facebook about, yes, I gotta send you the post. Hold on.
No, just go ahead.
I'm gonna send it to you though. So he making the posts, and I said, okay, bitch. I said, I got something for you. I tagged her to my Facebook page, and I put, when they tell you you just cool and we just vibing, and then boom, they find out something elsewhere. They found out you vibing with somebody else, and now they mad. This all you do, you just play this song right here, and it was Rocco going steady. And next thing you know, he started texting her. I said, she said, oh, he texts back when he's seen it. I said, because that's just the truth of the matter. You can't get mad if you said that your own
relationship. Okay, they be wanting an open relationship till they find out you with somebody else.
Definitely.
When they can't take shit.
No. Cheese, what's up, my boy?
They can't take shit.
Drop Cheese, get that link, Cheese, because you know you with it.
They can't take shit they dish out. They feelings be so hurt.
Denny. Hey, True Slayer.
Men be in their feelings so bad.
They really do. They can't take what they dish.
No.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, that good for nothing nigga, when he found out I was messing with that man across country, he was so hurt.
He should have been. I'm about to find him again. We about to go back cross country. He was a good guy.
My sister, I love that, like that, man. And I'm gonna tell y'all, that is the only guy I can honestly say that my brother and my sister-in-law have ever liked of anybody that I've been with.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's it.
That man did anything for me and my kids
you
with
just
no
like
problem.
That lady on that show. You could find the worst fucking men. You just like that lady on Shy.
I can find the worst out of worst, thinking I can make them better. That's what I be thinking. It's a project or something. And I end up fucking. And I end up been fuck myself up.
Yeah,
even worse.
You got an F, bitch. You got an F.
Yeah, I've been a fuck myself up fucking with them. So yeah. So the question of the day is why men can't take what they dish? That's just that simple.
You know why.
Why does it hurt y'all pride?
Because they want their coochie to be their only coochie. They don't want to share.
But I'm saying though, you can't be stingy.
Men do not want to share their coochie.
But they sharing that dick.
That little dingaling be everywhere.
That won't say it be community dick.
Just get that biblical and just call it a day and make them think they're the only one.
They don't know no different. It's already been. I was gonna say it's already been scientifically proved. They don't know no different. They swear to God. Oh, I can tell. I know. I can tell. You can't tell shit. You don't know. You don't know if my cootie hole or my booty hole. You can't tell. To be just lying.
They just don't want nobody else to have. Women are like their pride and joy. So if you their main thing, they want you to be their only main thing. That's it.
Well, I'm just gonna tell you the truth. I'm gonna be honest.
If I do your
I'm getting my little man. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all this right here. So my brother and my sister-in-law was over here arguing, right, y'all? They weren't arguing like that. My brother, okay, they would set it out. It was my son that set it off. He had come outside, asked me like I'm a kid. I'm like, well, where your son at? I was like, in a room sleep. He was like, well, why he calling me talking about come picking him up? And I was like, well, I don't know. He sleep now though. And so he was like, oh, he came outside. He came back in the house. Next thing I know, he come fucking with my sister-in-law. Talking about,
which he should.
Talking about, so she done shelter her son this why he this way and this person this way, and because her sister just laying us all. I'm talking about he ran us down the line. He told us all off. So I had to get him told real quick and tell him, boy, you was sheltered too. Shut the fuck up. So then he left me alone. So he can't fuck with my sister, but he wanted to be goofy with me while fucking with my sister-in-law. He gonna look at me talking about Lexus, candy sold, candy sold, candy. Candy said, candy sold what? Coochie. He told her, he said, you know what? I knew you wanted to say that. I knew you was gonna say. When I tell y'all, he walked out the room like the bushwhackers off of WWE, girl, or like Sophia did in that. Talking about something. You told Harpo to beat me. Man, he was so mad. I said, you'll learn to leave people alone.
He gonna leave me alone.
You gonna learn to leave people alone.
He let you book him up and he got his feeling hurt and he had to go to me.
Yes.
I sold coochie. That's what you want to say?
Yep, that's what he wants. Let me see. I have no say so in that since I never experienced those situations. Oh, Terry, you experienced it.
What he say?
Terry is.
He said he never experienced what?
He hasn't experienced
no coochie. Oh, Terry. Oh, poor thing. He don't know what he missing.
Now he don't know what he missing. Oh. He missing a heartache. That's what he missing. That's it. Hey, Jennifer.
They said men worse than the women.
Come on, Cheese. Bring your ass up here.
Who is it?
Cheese. Why you say who is it?
What you got?
You that blind?
I'm that blind.
Yeah, that you can't see.
I need to see read glasses after you get 40, bitch. You need reading glasses.
Bitch, you got contacts.
My contacts messing up my vision. Where if I don't have a mouth, I can't read.
You gonna need bifocals?
No, bitch, I don't need no fucking bifocals.
You gonna be just like your own mother-in-law.
No.
You gonna be just like your mother-in-law.
I can see with them when I don't have my contacts in.
Yeah, you gonna be like your mother-in-law.
They make me nearsighted.
Yes, he did. He did say that. My sister-in-law did say that to my brother, and that shit was funny as hell.
Did I sell some coochie?
Yeah, she said, "What? I used to sell coochie." When she said that shit, yeah, that man said, "I knew you been wanting to say that. I knew it." I said he would point his hand at her like talk about
how Celia did at that time.
Yup, like Celia did at that time. Talk about until you do right by me. That's how he did it. And I looked at her. I said, "Girl." Then he made me think about when. And you better find your ass. Find your ass. That man was so mad.
He need to leave me alone.
Man, that shit was funny. Let me see. They don't know Lexus. All right. Whatever, Cheese. I understand you do got to work. You do drive trucks and shit. So I get
So what do they say about this relationship?
They
truck.
Yeah, everybody on our side.
That's what do they think is over.
Well, do y'all think it's over?
Or do y'all think she still should fool with the baby?
Do y'all think she's still fool with the man? I say no.
I think she should fool with him. He still was a good guy.
I don't give a fuck. All the back in his mind is you.
Oh my God.
You in his eyes, you cheated on me. Even though I said we was vibing,
just
you still cheated.
Do they think she should fool around with him? If they vibing, they still can fool around.
If they vibing, they can still fool around. But in his eyes, I guess when he said they was vibing, that meant, bitch, I'm gonna let you meet this person. So shit, that mean we together. But you didn't say that.
No. That's not even the same thing. I don't care if you met everybody in the fucking family at the family reunion. If you said we vibe, we fucking vibing, nigga.
No, I haven't watched Savage Beauty yet. I heard Savage Beauty good.
Oh, it is.
Wait, hold on, y'all. Off subject real quick. Have y'all seen Divorced Sisters? Part 1 and 2. If y'all have not seen it, please go watch it. This bitch had me ready to go help her find who this man cheating on her with.
That damn yoga teacher.
And bitch, you a hoe out here.
You been cheating on him.
Bitch, you been cheating on him with his best friend.
And then it's his baby.
And then you had a baby by his best friend.
Oh my God.
And named the baby where he wanted to name his child. Because I put that together. When he looked at her, said that.
Your name, such and such. You know what it means?
And she knew the little girl knew the meaning. And bitch, you knew that's his baby.
I'm out there. That's why she about to cry. Ain't no news you about to cry, bitch. You wasn't crying when you look for that lady to see if your husband she with her.
You ain't finna get in trouble. Cheese, he said. She said, don't let me say that. He said, I love being able to vibe now. Yeah, because I forgot. Yeah, you is going through your little thing.
He's
going through,
too?
he able to vibe now.
What happened?
He going through a divorce.
Oh. Sad to say.
Sad to say, yep.
Who fault is it? Who fault is it?
I don't know.
I'm asking him.
She said who fault is it?
It's somebody's fucking fault.
That's Trey, that's on BET Plus. It's on BET. Tyler Perry did his thing, and if that white man think that he finna get that $260 million from Tyler Perry, he fucked up. Cause we ain't finna let him get that.
Them text messages, they talking back and forth. It don't sound nothing like that man fucking sexual harassing you.
But he might have been sexually harassing Tyler Perry. We don't know.
But in them text messages, it ain't nothing about he sexual harassing him.
Oh, he said not his. He said it's not his fault.
So the lady cheated on him.
She said, so the lady cheated on you, Cheese.
What do you say?
I'm waiting. Cheese ain't said nothing yet.
He drive a truck.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that lady ain't got time for to wait for him to get off fucking road all week. That lady ain't got time.
Shut the fuck. You know what? My sister-in-law, because she right now, she don't have time because like I said, she's doing her it's graduation season and stuff. So she do a lot of her signs, a lot of her decorations for her signs, her candy coated treats and shit she do. And she plan weddings, direct weddings, and design the wedding, decorate for the weddings. Cause she did her whole wedding herself. Y'all. So this is a busy time for her, but she has a channel on Facebook called Very Charity.
I saw me a goddamn YouTube channel because y'all be interested. Let me see what he said. Ask him why he just didn't get one of them grasshoppers that be in out there at the truck stop. What do people call them?
The prostitutes.
You might well know everybody else do.
Them $40 hoes.
That grasshoppers ain't there.
Because he don't want no STD, bitch. He ain't trying to die.
Well, listen, I don't know what the man could do. He on the road the whole week. What he want the lady to do?
Oh Lord.
What he want the lady to do?
Miko
most truck drivers' wives cheat on them. That's just at least 50%.
You think?
Yes. Unless they coochie don't get wet no more.
Them man don't get wet no more.
They gone Monday through Friday. What they want that lady to do? Saturdays and Sundays, they only home 2 days.
Oh, they call lot lizards.
They something.
Lot lizards.
They want no reptiles, but all I'm saying is, money, he got to give him a good faithful hoe. Because if he don't, I should talk to him.
Terry, where you been? Divorce Sisters already job. And it's lit.
It's good too.
Mika said truck drivers are the worst.
Oh, all of them cheap. The truck drivers gonna have a woman city to city, state to state.
You ain't lying. You ain't lying.
They ain't have a woman state to state.
You ain't lying. Cheese said I'm a good nigga until you cross me, and yes. Wait, and yes, wait. What Cheese? Because she asked you something. So what you yesing to? So my cousin tried a drive truck and say women be knocking on their doors. They do. I done seen them. Hold on. I done seen women truck drivers. Them some hoes too. What up, big sis? What's up? Let me see. Kim just said, damn woman, state to state. I can't stand it.
Cheese. Listen, ain't that someone who watch cheat on? Cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all just need to go to divorce. They need to go to counseling.
Counseling first. They might already went to counseling.
How you know?
I said they might have already went. I ain't saying they did. Have y'all been to counseling, Cheese? She talking about asshole. Bitch, you loud as your mouth, bitch. You louder than me. You can ask her.
Oh, cheese, y'all been the counselor.
Hey, Robin Buttercup.
Cause y'all can get over cheating.
Men can't get over cheating.
It's just sex.
Men can't get over cheating. Their ego is done. They can't get over cheating. We cheat on them. They can't get over it, but we're supposed to get over them cheating on us.
We do it all the time. Been doing it for centuries.
You been what?
We've been doing it for centuries.
I said you've been doing it for what?
They've been doing it for centuries.
You plead the fifth.
I plead the fifth.
Man, I was like, shit, man. Oh, Lord. Uh-oh, here comes.
What up, though?
What up?
What's going on? What you got going on here? Hey, y'all.
Hey.
I just said, let me come. What the hell you up here talking about, Lexi?
Girl, we was over here talking about being cheated and not being able to take on when they get cheated back on.
Girl, you got to leave these unstable men alone, though.
Oh, it ain't me. This time I'm single.
Come on, go, Mary. Yeah, y'all got to leave them men alone, girl.
What you think about this situation?
Okay, so let me ask you my
Okay, wait a
let me
minute. Let me
give
get
me
away
your
from your nephew. Hold on. Let me go into a quiet
what
spot.
nephew talking about? He over there fussing.
Oh, who is that? Okay, what y'all talking about? Go ahead, Lexi.
Okay, so if a man tell you y'all just vibing, y'all just cooling, and shit in the midst of it, you come to my house and after we get done doing what we doing, you accidentally see a condom wrapper that ain't yours from a previous night or whatever, and he get mad.
Wait,
Who is wrong?
who see the condom? You or him?
Well, okay, so this not my situation. I just put it out there like that, but it's not my situation. But it's not his. I'll say that it's not his.
So okay, so y'all had this sex, you and the dude, and he finds a condom in your house. Is
He
basically
found
what
a
you're saying.
condom wrapper, open
He
condom
finds
wrapper
a condom wrapper
behind the bed.
behind the bed.
Yeah,
Well, at
because
least
the
it
other
wasn't in
man
his
left it there
ass.
to be
Okay.
funny, I believe.
Up here, my daughter. I said, well, at least it wasn't in his ass. She was like, Mom.
Huh.
uh, so okay, so you found the condom. I mean, how long the wrapper been there? Could have been there for a while. Is it from an ex? I mean, I have a lot of questions.
Shit. Okay, so it's from the previous. Okay, so it's from a couple of days ago.
Look,
But
are you so stupid? Look, how long the condom been there? Was it dried
no,
out?
no, it wasn't
Has
no
rigor
condom in there.
mortis set in yet?
It's just an open wrapper.
Lexi has rigor mortis set in, so you'll have that. You just have a package.
It's just a package. It's just an
So if
open
I was
package.
Johnny Crockett, if it don't fit, you must have quit. Conquer it.
So he,
Okay.
so he,
Okay.
but this the thing. This is the situation. Whether
I
where
know I
he
play too
found it,
much. Okay, let me be serious. Go ahead.
but it's the situation. The situation is how can you be mad if you never put a label on what they were? If you said y'all was just vibing, how are you mad now? Because I started vibing with somebody else. Because she
Right,
started
right,
vibing.
right. Cheese. Did it? The condom still had nut in it? Okay,
No,
I'm already gotta get a.
he didn't
Okay.
find no condom. He just found a condom wrapper. That's
He
it.
just found the paper.
Yep.
So okay. You saying how would I respond, or what would my response be if I found that, or what should a person response be?
Should
Or
he
you
be
just want me to tell you if I walked in and saw a damn
no?
condom?
I want you to know. Should he be mad when there wasn't no label on their relationship, but they were just vibing?
Yes, he should be. Yes, he should be.
Why?
So you want to know why? Because hold on, no, 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 no. Let me tell you the why. Okay, let me get like this so I can have some. Let me give you the why. The why is because um, give me that, what is it called? Give me the opportunity to say I want to agree with you sleep with somebody else. Because if we're just fucking, I do want to know if you having sex with somebody else. That is a question. It ain't about you getting mad, but I would want to know, like, damn, is that what you're doing? But I also would be glad because you use protection, so I wouldn't be mad.
Well,
Especially if we ain't that.
Okay, well,
But I feel like people should give people. See, that's the thing. That's what's wrong with relationship now. I can like you and everything, Lexi. I can want to fuck you and everything, right?
mm-hmm.
But let me make that decision. Whether you got a woman, a man, a dog, a cat, whatever. Allow me that right to say this is what I want to do. This is where everybody messed up.
Yep,
Communication. Because
yep,
let me say that. Let me say, because you don't know. You're going to say, oh, he down low. How about you don't know if I love? I'm not saying I do, because you know they're going to take it off like that. No, I don't. But I don't have nothing against what they do. But at the end of the day, allow me to say, yeah, just like when a nigga be fucking around with other women and this, that, and the other. If I ask you ahead of time, let me make that decision if I want to be a part of that. Don't let me find out later. That's what's wrong with
yeah.
relationships and
I
people
see
today.
what you
It's two
saying.
sides.
Yeah, I see what you saying.
Give
Yeah,
me the opportunity.
I see what you saying. But I'm gonna just say for me,
Go
it
ahead.
can't be bad because when I asked you what we are doing, you just said we vibing, meaning we just fucking around. You left it open for me to find somebody else to fuck
Absolutely. You
with.
left the door open for others. You left the door open for others. You left,
Yeah.
like, I like flowers, right? So I buy myself flowers. The man in the flower shop used to say to me, he said, why don't you allow a man to buy you flowers? I said, I do, but I just want those that come along to understand what I like, right? Because sometimes you got to teach a man, to show a man what you like. I like flowers. I like the door open for me. I like to be taken out on dates. I like to say, get dressed up and let's go out. I like those. So sometimes you got to teach these men that don't know nothing about that because they so used to dealing with the ratchetness. But again, give me that opportunity. Let me say if this is what I want to do or not. Just don't put me in no situation. That's what's wrong with the world today. Because everybody think you're supposed to be on the same accord. No. If you're out here doing something with somebody else and you know you're doing it, give me that fucking respect to say,
Yeah.
well, this is what I'm doing, right? If this either you
Yeah.
want to be a part of it or you don't. Why wait till I fall in love and then here come 12 people, 6 uncles, 10 stepmamas, 12 baby mamas? I didn't sign up for that.
Please up your comment. I
He said,
understand.
what? What cousin say? Who was that talking?
And that's my sister-in-law. Man, I'm talking to my sister. I'm helping her get. Well, no,
I'm
I'm
pretty.
just looking with her while she
Hey,
get
sister-in-law.
prepared for this wedding.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, I'm listening to what you said. See, that's why I told her the question because it's two sides to every story.
Yeah.
But me, I'm old fashioned. You single till you married.
You know what? And Bradley just said exactly, right? And I agree with that to a certain extent. But let me tell y'all why. This coming
If
from a
you're
woman.
not in a committed relationship, you're single.
So I agree with that to a certain extent, that you're single till you're married. The reason that I disagree with that statement to a certain extent, let me step out and get some air. Um, Even though I know they want to be a part. Okay, here I come because they want to be a part of the conversation. Um, okay, I'm back in.
That nephew need to be a part of it. The
So
baby.
that's y'all baby. This is y'all internet nephew. You know he can't go nowhere without his grandmother. Um, the reason I have something to say about that is because if if I'm auditioning for the wife role, right? In order for me to fulfill that role or to gain that role, that means I gotta act like a wife, do wifely duty. Just as like when you go audition for a show on a job interview, right? You
Mm-hmm.
gotta get into character, right? For them to hire you. You gotta show the best representation of yourself. So if I'm dating you and you say, well, I'm single till I get married, so that means that I go date this nigga, that nigga, this nigga, sleep with him, sleep with that. Is that is that okay? Because I'm single till I get married? Or am I or say what? Exactly. So my thing is that even though we are single till we get married, what do you do leading up to that marriage that give you those married what's the word I'm looking for? What gives you that married title or that you're worthy of being married if you can't even be faithful or do what a wife's supposed to do during the process? And that goes for a husband too.
But
He,
that's not. But you don't do wifely duties before you become a wife.
but you also you don't do
But
nothing leading up to a wife.
but in a relationship, there is a conversation that should be had at the point of engagement or whatever that says, okay, now we're exclusive. I don't want you.
Okay.
We don't need to deal with. But if we just chilling, you can't have those levels of expectation
Okay,
from
and
me.
I agree. Do you ladies agree?
I agree. And
I don't.
she said you
Okay,
can't
come on, come on, come on, sister, cousin in the back. Get to me.
have them expectations if y'all just chilling.
Right.
Yeah, I just chilling.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can't. To me, you can't have all these expectations that you want from me. If you want, if you say we just chilling, hey, we chilling. Don't how we can chill.
Exactly. That's
And
what we're doing.
that's what men like to do to
I could
women.
be.
Men like to say to women, I want to only have you while I can go out and do whatever and screw whatever hole I want to screw. No, that is not your burden as a woman to carry to stroke his ego so he could think his girl is the only girl. So he could think his girl is the only girl that he's messing with. No, if y'all are not exclusive and y'all are just basically friends with benefits, then you come over when it's time for you to get your benefits. And when that time has expired, what I do outside of that time don't got shit to do with you, and you can't hold me accountable because you're not man enough to want to take me off of the market because why? You don't want to change your ways, but you want me to change my ways. Nah.
I
You
like
can
that.
find
I
10
like that.
commas behind this bed. Whatever happened before you don't got nothing to do with you. Whatever happened after you don't got nothing to do with you. Because that is the dynamic of the relationship that we have.
Y'all put that blow dryer on that hair. That hair ain't even getting dry.
I told her put it in a thing. But
And
no,
I agree with Brandon on that one.
so they say they agree with you on that. So what part of that do you agree with? Because at the end of the day,
If we
what?
just this the part I agree with Brandon. Listen, hear me out. This is the part I agree with Brandon right here with. If we chilling, it's cool. You coming down. You done came down and seen we done did whatever. Whatever you see in my house while you were here is none of your business. Because between those other hours you're gone, I don't owe you no explanation about anything because you told me we was just chilling. We was just vibing.
Okay, so let me ask this question then. So, and I have to say it, and I don't I be hate when stuff come out just so I don't. Sometimes I be feel
Say
like
it.
it
We
be
know your
Say
vulgar.
it.
heart.
You
We know
gotta
you.
say it.
Yeah.
So
Say it.
So
We know your heart.
so when you just fucking and giving away pussy, we just giving away for free, or we fucking for a long time, or we just fucking for fun.
It's this is the thing. If both parties are grown, it don't matter how y'all say y'all doing it. Y'all doing it because y'all grown.
Okay.
You can have sex with whoever you want to have. If you want to, if you feeling a person, but you just like they sex.
Right.
You not feeling a real personality. This is not somebody that you want to be with, but y'all have a good time sexually. Okay, all well and good. As long as both parties mutually understand that this is what this is.
Right.
But what happens is when people get to fucking and sucking and licking
Yeah.
and sticking, feelings get involved.
yeah.
So what's happening is that thing, that twat done snatched his ass up so good. So now he ain't want nobody else to have it because men naturally are possessive beings. He wants to possess that pussy, but he don't want to possess all that comes along with that.
Mm.
So now it's an issue that it's a condom wrapper behind the bed.
Mm.
Oh, so
So
what we
what's
talking
behind
about?
his bed?
She said, okay, I mean, okay,
How
come
many
on.
numbers is in
Cousin,
his black book?
what cousin that? I'm listening to Open Opinions. What's they talking about in the chat? I can't see.
Let me see. Cheese just said he gotta go. All right, Cheese. Hey, Nina.
What you got to say to
Chuck
that,
said ain't
Lexi?
no
What's your
dictatorship.
response?
He said there's no dictatorship in a situation like this. Boots agreed 100. Vibin are not considered to have expectations. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He shouldn't have no expectation.
Damn, is the devil
Okay.
his ass open?
Let me see.
Let me see.
So you have to show a man.
Hey, Nina. You have to show a man what? What do we have to show a man? So, okay, so at what age do we feel, at what age do we feel that we should settle down, we should compromise as women? I mean, only when women, we only can answer for us. Because I
What
think no age, because I didn't saw 60 and 70-year-old people get married, right, in my
mm,
lifetime.
you did too.
Uh, Love is the action word for me. Love means a lot to me. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I express it every day to the ones that I love, and y'all know who y'all are. It means a lot to me because that's how we are in my household.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I'm looking for that, right?
Yeah.
Growing up, though, I look for that shit in all the wrong places, right? I look for because a lot of us women look for love in all the wrong places because of the things we've been through.
And because y'all want to, I feel like, I can't speak on women, but I feel like, as a gay man, I feel like I'm some sort of an advocate or ally. I feel like a lot of women accept a lot of shit off of men because they just want to be loved. And
That's
Do
they
true.
y'all
will
agree?
they will
That's true.
stay.
I will I accept that right there. That is true.
And I feel like a lot of times women, because I watch my mom, my grandmother, my sisters, a lot of times women will stay with a man because sometimes in my head I feel like some women think that, oh, if I love him a certain way, I
He's
can
gonna change.
love that bad part of him. It's almost like y'all think in a sense that y'all are like chiropractors and y'all can work that little knot out of that man back, but it don't really work like that. In return, y'all get hurt, y'all get
You're right.
abused
I feel like
and
I
misused and
break
mishandled.
down because I feel like that when I feel like I can work, like I can get the bad out of him, and when I
Right.
can't get the bad out of him, I be trying, but baby, you get hurt in that process. So now it's just like shit, if he show me who he is, I gotta either accept it or move on.
And
Don't
I'm gonna
try.
tell you something that a
Don't try.
good friend of mine is going through. Sorry to cut you off, but I'm kind of like, when it comes to women in situations with me, and I get very, very emotionally attached because my mom, I've watched her just from a kid just go through a series of things with men. And my mom said something to me one time about her ex-husband, my stepdad. I said, why don't you just leave him? And she said, because I'm afraid that he's going to go and give the next woman the life that he should have given me as his wife.
Oh,
And I think a lot of women
women, you better say
feel
it.
feel like that because you don't. It's almost like a garden. You done watered this. You done went to the store and got some goddamn cow manure for this nigga because he ain't nothing but a piece of shit anyway. To
Yep.
help him to grow, and you done did this, and you done pulled up weeds, and you done, and then a lot of times that makes, and I'm not like, I just want to keep saying this because I hate when niggas be trying to speak on women. I don't like that. But this is just in my head, and as a gay man, this is how I feel. I could be wrong on this, so correct me if you feel like I'm wrong. But I do feel like a lot of women tend to stay in those situations because they think in their, or some part of them says uh, he's going to do this, thus, and so for the next woman, and that's very hard, even for any human being to deal with,
What's that?
to accept.
Yeah.
And so a lot of times you're so unwilling to accept that you will accept so much BS
Yeah.
in the process.
Mm.
Do you agree, Lexi? Or what cousin that? She still here?
Yeah, I agree with that 100%. 100%.
I just don't like that we are not never given the opportunity to say if this is what we agree to or not. I'm not saying I condone any of that, but if I want to be a part of something, tell me. Don't send me off. I'm too old to be sent off.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I don't work jobs that'll get me sent to HR. I'm too old to go to HR. I'm too old to be in somebody's BS. It's
Mm.
certain things like I'm too old. Like this shit here that I'm in, this because I'm like this really like it's fading out, and I'm glad. Um, I'm too old to be in that. But us as women, when do we say we too old to continue to allow shit?
You got to know, a woman got to know when
When to walk
enough is
away.
enough. Yep. And when to walk away, when enough and
Yeah.
when to walk away, and know what your limits are.
And that, no, I don't agree. It all boils down to loving yourself.
That too.
Because if I only wear Christian Louboutins, every single day of my life, I am not going to allow somebody else in my life to buy me some kids. So what am I saying? It starts with loving you. Because if you love you, you ain't gonna allow this nigga to do thus and so. You ain't gonna allow this nigga to be, even if he ain't physically cheating, if he's emotionally cheating,
Yes.
texting other people,
Yes.
or whatever the case
Yes.
may be, you're not gonna allow that type of behavior because why? I don't cheat myself.
That's
I
right.
don't not love myself.
Yes.
And a lot of black women need to learn, and it's so unfortunate that black women have to be so strong
Yeah.
until it trickles down into other areas of their life when a lot of other women and other races they're able to be feminine
Yep.
because
Yep.
they don't have to endure so much that first of all the black woman, like Beyonce said, is the most hated woman in the world. You got black men against black women. You got white women against black women. You got all people essentially, in a sense, against black women. So black women really have to carry a very hard load. So therefore, they be so strong. But although you are strong, even in your strength, I tell my mama this: you're still a woman. It's okay to feel. It's okay to cry. It's okay to
Yeah.
it's okay to be vulnerable. And in the instance that you meet someone that is trying to show you how a woman needs to be loved, sometimes it's okay to let your guard down. This is how I operate with people. I give you my trust until you give me a reason not to trust you.
Yes. Yes.
You get 100% with me, and only you can take it away.
There you go. You know my. You know it. I hear you.
But
You've
it
been in my
all
class.
boils down to loving yourself. Because if you love you, you ain't gonna let the next person do shit to you.
Exactly.
You
Yep.
ain't gonna take. You're not gonna take certain shit from the next person.
Exactly. And that's what I love about me. That's what I love about you. That's what I love about everybody over here. That you guys stand your ground. And the way that you stand up for yourself, no matter what they say. Lexi, Amber, Harmony, Matu, Kyra, Tabby, no matter what they say, Miss Foxy, we still stand our ground on what we believe. They can continue to spew hate and hate, but it's all about us, what we stand for. We ain't gonna do it in a relationship, friendships. Why continue to do it on this shit?
Hello.
You know? Thank you too. I didn't mean to, get on your live, but Bradley wanted to speak and say something. And hey to y'all in there.
Oh,
Well,
hey,
hi,
I didn't know
Black.
everybody was live. Hey,
Yeah.
live. Hey, hey.
Yeah, that's Lexi. Say hey,
Hey,
Hi,
Lexi.
Lexi.
hey, well, thank you for speaking because we needed to hear this. My friend needed to hear that.
Go ahead.
Yeah, and to the friend, let me tell you something, baby. Stop letting these niggas play these motherfucking mind games on you, because niggas are very manipulative by nature, okay? Stop letting these niggas play these motherfucking mind games on you. What the fuck a condom behind my bed got to do with the price of pickled eggs in China? Nothing. It ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
No,
You coming over here, you telling me that we vibing, then nigga, we vibing. And if you don't like the vibe on this boat, nigga, find another boat to vibe in until you're man enough to really come to me. And that's the thing. Niggas don't know how to deal with their emotions and their feelings. Because, and it's so unfortunate that in our community, therapy and getting help is so taboo. And that is the reason why black women have to go through so much, because men, one woman, one 13-year-old girl could have hurt you in fucking elementary school. And now every woman in your life got to pay for that 13-year-old girl. Why? Because you were not man enough to go to therapy and work through your trauma, work through your mama issues, your daddy issues you ain't had. Oh, I ain't had nobody for me. I ain't never had nobody for me. And I had to jump off the porch and I was on my own. Okay, nigga. Everybody came into the world on their own. The Bible says, naked you came into this world and naked you shall leave.
You better say it.
And that is the reason why black women go through what they go through, because black men are not able to be emotionally sound and emotionally stable enough to say, okay, I'm going to just keep it real. I'm going to be a real ass nigga. That pussy real good. I don't want nobody else to have it. So we need to have a different type of a conversation. I don't want to just vibe no more. I want you to be my main. I want you to be my girl. We need to have a, it needs to be a different, but a lot of men are not able and man enough to express that because their trauma holds that tongue. They feel like, they feel like they got to be a player. You're going to be a player till you 60, till you got erectile dysfunction. Like, how long are you going to be a player? And it all goes back to something happened along the way. Something happened along the way, and it wasn't treated. This just like this. If you got a motherfucking abscess in your mouth, that abscess goes untreated. If it goes untreated, that infection can lead and leak into your bloodstream.
And you will die.
And you will die. That's all it is. It's an emotional infection. And it's untreated. So therefore, it's hot. So therefore, you're growing up in your life and you got this big ass motherfucking tumor. Everybody smell it. Everybody see your narcissistic ways, nigga. Everybody sees what you're doing, but you don't see it because this has been you your whole life.
Yeah.
This has been your reality your whole life, and you don't understand. It's just like a tree. There was a tree in my motherfucking front yard that my granddaddy grew, and that tree started growing crooked. Do you know my grandma went out there, did she got a motherfucking rope or whatever string and redirected that tree? That's what them niggas need. They need they motherfucking grandma to redirect them so they can grow right emotionally.
I love it.
Tell
But my
Lexi, y'all didn't let Bradley come up here and cut up.
Brandon, tell it.
They talking about Bradley.
Yep, she said Bradley needs his own podcast.
Brandon, tell it.
Brad,
He said Bradley tell her yes. Okay. Well, Bradley is going. That's what I say. Stop letting them niggas play games with you. That's why I'm glad we don't do. I'm glad we don't do. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. They can want somebody to fight. We ain't fighting, Lexi. We ain't arguing. We turning up. We taking trips. And we just laughing at their ass. And let's just continue to do it. Let's continue to be great.
yep.
You know? There's a lot of things that we need to talk about that we can't talk about. It's a lot of other stories. Fuck that saga.
Men in the chat probably mad at me, but I don't give a fuck, nigga. You probably, if you're mad, you probably one of the niggas I'm talking about. You bad nigga.
Well, he ain't stopping. No time, so. But anyway, thank y'all. Love y'all. Chat. They're going to hit you
Love
down
you.
for 40.
Thank you for us.
Okay. I am. I'm going to change it. Exactly. Yep. Lexi, I'm going to jump down, though. Thank you, baby.
Okay.
All right, Ma.
Bye-bye. Hmm. He do her all her hairstyles. That's her hairdresser. That's her hairdresser. Y'all heard it from Bradley. So hey, Elise. So
These niggas ain't shit.
that's what he said basically. That what they basically. If he said this is what y'all doing, then what y'all doing. He can't question shit. I like that. And he was definitely right about we have to, as women, we have to love ourselves first. I agree with that.
Some
Good.
and men will. They know they will play on your emotional.
Say hey, Miss White.
Hey, Miss White. They play on your emotional intelligence.
Yep.
And they know, like, hey, babe, try to treat you some kind of way and then tell you, oh, we in a relationship. Nigga, just as soon as a nigga tell me we in a relationship, I'm showing you some shit.
Man, you mad at me.
You better have a whole bunch of controversies behind the goddamn bed. You better be glad they got there.
And if I find out you cheated on me, I ain't gonna even lie to you because I'm tit for tat. I'm getting my lick back. I gotta get my lick back.
Two eyes don't make a right.
It's gonna make a left, but I'ma still go right. I don't care. I'm getting my lick back.
That ain't right.
I don't care.
The thing is, I will.
Mom,
I'll just go.
Love you too, Queen Fee.
And then y'all come pick me up from the hotel. I'll pack up. Cause I know my work. I know my work, and I know
man,
what
remember,
I will not accept.
Y'all the funniest thing.
I will not accept.
Queen Fee just said no lick getting back. Okay, I ain't gonna get my lick back. I'm gonna just
I mean,
leave.
you can get your lick back. Some people do. I mean, I'm at the point of my life, old as I done got. I ain't got to get my fucking lick back because I hurt you. You would hurt. See now I'm married, so I'm gonna hurt you in your pocket. That's a whole different thing.
Everybody agree with you. No lick back.
You can get your lick. I got my lick back when I
Hey,
was
Rosie,
single.
Ozzy,
But
thank
now that I'm
you.
married, I don't have to get my lick back. You hurt them in their pockets when you married. But when you single, you can get your lick back by cheating back. I agree with that part. But when you married, you hurt them in their pocket.
Baby, can't you remember when remember when and we took your side of our own brother.
You better.
That shit was so funny. We were picking her and my brother. I don't know what happened. We're not business to find out what happened. She just told us she was at the hotel, staying at the hotel.
I
Baby
had got
who?
her apart.
She had got had went and signed up for her apartment and everything, y'all.
I
And the
don't play
funny thing,
around.
and the funny thing about it is her son, my nephew, was gonna stay here with my brother.
He's still saying
He stayed here with my brother and my sister-in-law.
he had went off to college.
Yeah, he was in college, but he was gonna come home here. He was studying in that apartment. He was coming home here. He already said that. But the funny shit was, she calling us, telling us what's going on. We really not paying attention. All we know, she said she was at the hotel at this point. We got up to the hotel. She telling us what's going on. Next thing I know, my brother called us, looking all sad, talking to us, and he said, "I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna do." I tried my best not to laugh. But he was so sad, like a little lost puppy. My brother was a lost puppy.
Because let me say this. I'm not gonna accept no any fucking thing. I don't care who it is. If I feel like I don't be treated like I need to be treated, then I will pack my shit and go. It's just that simple. And I ain't accepting no shit. I ain't gonna tolerate no shit. And they're gonna be the end of the shit. I'm gonna have a nice, peaceful life, and I can do a single or married. So either way, you know not to play with me. So he learned from that day on. He never did it no more. He never ever made me that.
Man, we had ordered her one of them porterhouse steaks for her and everything. He said, "Hey, go get her something from Longhorn, a nice meal. Go get her a car." I said, "Don't forget to put some money in there." Let me tell y'all, my brother told me I can never go. I can never go Christmas shopping for her again with him. When we went Christmas shopping, because she's like, "I'm tired of you just giving me money for Christmas. I'm tired of that." So he asked.
He go the easy way out.
Yeah, he go the easy way out all the time. It's always he's just gonna cash out for somebody, just give her somebody. That's all he do. That's what he do with all of us when he give us for our birthday stuff. It's just money, or he might take us to dinner. Well, she was just telling us, she was complaining. She was like,
Well,
"I'm
telling
tired."
y'all the confidence because y'all
Yeah,
don't
she
want
said yeah. So she was like, "I don't. I'm tired of him doing it. I want him to put some thought in it." So he finally came to one of us. Amber couldn't do it because Amber
had to work.
had to work. I was off of work. I had to go get last minute stuff for my boys. So I said, "Well, come on, let's just go ahead and go." Man, I had that man spending $3,000 at Jared Jewelry. And my brother told me right then and there, I got her a rose gold necklace, the matching, and two matching earrings to go with the necklace. When they told me his credit limit, I just looked at him. They said, you got the gold limits. You good to go. And I looked, I said, "You know how much you just said you got?" He said, "Yeah, but don't go crazy in here, Alexis. Just what you think about this?" And it was like 250. I said, "Did you just hear what that lady said your limit is?" I said, "Come on, we finna do better than this." So I know about jewelry. I love jewelry. I even show her the wedding rings that I show her. It's not the one I picked out, but it's similar to what I picked out. Like, I got good taste in jewelry. And I picked that stuff out. And he told me, we went to Bath and Body Works. We went to Bath and Body Works. He thought he was done. He got her one of the 4-wick candles with the matching perfume and everything. He thought he did good. I said, "Yeah, you did real good." I said, "Come on, but we finna go to a jewelry store." He said, "Lexus, I ain't trying to spend that kind of money." I said, "You might not even have to spend no money. You might, you know what I'm saying, get it on credit." But I didn't know they were gonna tell me his credit. They gave him a limit of 8,000. I want to say at the time his first trial was 8,000. So I went on ahead, went and got it. I spent Jeremy, my brother, ended up spending 2,300 on her jewelry that day. He called my mama that afternoon, and he told my mama, "I see why she's single. I see why she'll never have a man because she just went to the store with me and had me spend $2,300 on Kendra's gift, and I was only gonna spend at least altogether probably like $300 on her gift. He said she made me spend an extra 2,000, but I actually made him spend a little more because he did have to buy the stuff from Bath and Body Works. But I'm just, you know, that's just me. I like that kind of stuff. Wait, I have a question for Boots. Yes, Danny. When she said told me the limit was $8,000, she hadn't even told him. She just told me. Cause see, at first she didn't know we was brothers and sisters. I didn't even tell her we was brothers and sisters. She just thought we was just together. I was like, yeah, I'm looking for a gift. We looking for gifts or whatever. So when we looked, I ain't tell her nothing. She just came to me. She's like, his limit is $8,000. And I ain't tell my brother until I went really looking for her gifts. Baby, when she gave, I said, Jeremy, you gonna get her gift on Christmas because we went and took family pictures that day and everything, y'all. Had the matching pajamas because because that was the year they started doing the matching pajamas. We went and did a photo shoot and everything.
Y'all broke me that year.
I broke Jeremy that year.
No, me. I spent a lot of money that year.
Oh yeah. Jeremy said, come on, you gonna open this right now. I said, Jeremy, do she ever wear the jewelry? Nah, she don't wear the jewelry. Did you wear it for the
I
wedding?
do wear jewelry, but I wear it
on special occasions. That's why I said she better go.
All the jewelry he bought me for like $3,000.
Yeah.
Like
I said that's not what you wear on an everyday basis. So we like, yeah. But yeah, he told me I could never go. He told my mama I would never be able to go pick out anything else for his wife again.
You picked out my ring. You told him what ring I want.
Yeah, I told him the design. I said I think this right here because I sent it to you. I said I like this right here.
You said, do you like this?
Yeah, I said, do you like this? And you said
know he was gonna propose.
Yeah, I got to pick out that kind of. Yep. Damn. I did have play a big part. Huh. I ain't know. Good, that shit got me coughing now.
I had to clean it.
God damn, that shit got me coughing like pollen all up and through, and I don't even get like that.
They dusty. You have to clean them. This is going on.
Girl, I'm coughing so much I might piss on myself.
I got some stuff.
Let me see. Let me see. Oh, Miss White said Candy is not. It's fun to hurt his pockets because he already a great provider.
Oh yeah, he is.
Yeah, he is. I don't know what my boys would do without him, especially that oldest one. He loved them boys. He done had them in football all their life. He did. I think my brother banking on one of them to make it to the pros. I don't care what nobody. I don't care what nobody. I think my brother making. I think my brother trying to make sure one of my children make it to the pros so they can take care of my brother for the rest of his life. I know that's what my brother banking on. Wait a minute. Did I tell you what he told Karan yesterday? He told Karan. He said, Karan, because I'm about to be a great auntie.
I gotta answer people a question. They still on.
Yeah, they still on. She got to ask y'all a question. But y'all, I'm about to be a great auntie. Hold on, y'all. Let me tell you what he asked. Let me tell you what he asked Karan. So we got a baby coming in December, right? Karan is my nephew. He's about to have his first baby. It's gonna be Jeremy and Kendra's grandbaby. So y'all, my brother goes. I don't know what he has like this obsession with life insurance policies, but he has them. And my brother has a life insurance policy for every one of us. And I like when I say policy for every one of us, I mean if something happens to him, all of us have our own. We are beneficiary to our own policy for us, right? Candy got hers, Amber got hers, I got mine and my boys. Amber got her and Aiden's, and my sister got hers. And Candy had hers with her son. Well, he's finna add the baby to the life insurance. Well, Karan, I'm gonna go ahead and get another life insurance policy for you and the baby. Y'all, my brother got an obsession with life insurance policy.
I'd rather do that than fish fry any day. So I ain't.
Yeah, that shit would have me hollering though.
The baby ain't even
I
here.
said the baby ain't here yet, but I said, Karan, I knew he was finna say it. The baby finna have a life insurance policy. Jeremy gonna have one for the baby. Could be the Karan and the baby would be a beneficiary. He's gonna have his own policy.
I just can't take it. It's so much. I ain't seen nobody, and he pay all his money on all these life insurance policies.
Yep.
He'll call you, hey, what's your
Oh, congratulations, Roz.
Oh, let me ask him a question.
Okay, my sister-in-law said she got a question for y'all. Okay. Hold up.
This is for you have to be okay. Let me ask you. They hear me?
Hold on. I don't do skin products because I don't put nothing on my skin because I have sensitive skin, so Dove is about the only thing I'm gonna put on my skin, and some shea butter or cocoa butter lotion. I'm not gonna put, but I'll ask Amber to do it because I don't use different products on my skin because I'll break out. Well, but that's a good question. Okay, she want to ask y'all a question. Here you go. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Okay, guys. Okay, I only have one child, and he is about to have a baby. Now I am obsessed. I know I'm overboard already. So I went and bought a building for this gender reveal. Got this balloon to come out. I already spent $1,000, right? The gender reveal is not till this month. So the little girl told my son that she don't have a say so in this gender reveal. Now, what I don't understand why she would want to say so. She ain't got to spend no money or nothing. She said I done stressed out, so she went to the hospital Saturday. So she told my son I'm stressed out. She don't have a say so about this. So do y'all think I'm doing too much, or do I need to step away from over? I don't know. I guess I'm overboard with everything anyway, because I do events. So everything is gonna be extra when it comes to me. Do y'all think I'm doing too much, or I need to let her have a say so, or what? I don't know. What y'all think? But he is my only child. This will be my first grandbaby. So what y'all think I need to do? I did ask her what she want. I asked her like the theme she came up with. The theme is a polo theme if it's rap or it's a Lauren. So I let her came up with the theme. She came to me and told me, well, when I said, do y'all want to do the gender reveal in the backyard? Because usually gender reveals are not that big. So I said, do y'all want to do the gender reveal in the backyard? I get a tent, just asking. They weren't giving me enough info. And I don't like to be last minute with nothing, especially not no event. So I go ahead and start paying early and stuff. And so here come Thursday, I don't pay for all this shit, the building, this balloon, all this stuff, the order all this stuff. And then tell my son, I'm what she said. She told my sister. I stressed her out.
She said
So,
daddy and you stressed
okay,
out.
me and the dad stressed her out. That's why yeah, because the daddy don't want to do a lot and I'm doing too much. And so we stressed out. That's why she had to go to the hospital. What y'all think? I don't know. They ain't spending no money. This is the thing. Okay, there's nothing. I'm spending the money. So if I'm spending the money, why are you so mad? Because this is my money. And this like my first grandkid. So I'm like, I don't know. I'm just like in a
trying to make sure you ain't the other grandmother. That's what you're basically trying to do.
Well, anyway, the son, when you have a son, you always the other grandmother. So I'm the other grandmama anyway. So I feel like I'm gonna be the only grandmama because her mom is not in her life. So I really got to step up. You see what I'm saying? What y'all say about that? Her family ain't gave me no money yet.
They ain't gave no money yet.
I gave them the price of spent on the building. They ain't never give me nothing.
Yes, Miss White is about to be the spoilest grandbaby on earth. Yes. Her family ain't, well, her mama's not in her real mother's not in her life. The stepmother, the daddy don't want her to have nothing to do with it. And then the new stepmother, she don't care for the
She
daughter.
don't like her at all.
She don't like her at all. Miss Sexy Ray said you should stay in the cut.
But I already spent the money, so I can't get my money back for the building.
She said if her people not doing or paying anything, she need to sit this one out.
Who, me?
Not you. She said if her people ain't not doing or paying anything, she need to sit this one out. So basically, they ain't contribute nothing. Yeah.
I don't know what to say. But my grandbaby's not gonna have no ghetto shit. And I don't do last minute.
She said that one said let her have a say so, and then you can do the extra of your choice if she is okay with that. I only have one son, so I know. Ross said I only have one son, so I know what you mean. I let her family do it, but I did feel left out. Let me see.
Her family ain't talking about doing nothing. That's what I'm saying. What they doing?
Her family ain't doing her family ain't doing nothing. I said, I'm glad you are coming through, but my MIL backed out of everything. Oh, my mother-in-law backed out of everything at the last minute. So when it came to something important to me, I couldn't trust her. I don't know why she upset. Okay, I said they both need to come to an agreement. That's what Danny said. She said just step back for a minute and let her decide. Once she see you not overexcited no more, she will come to her senses.
I ain't gonna be not understanding.
She not gonna Candy ain't gonna let that ride like that. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. My sister-in-law was so pissed behind that for the whole weekend.
Oh my God.
She wouldn't speak. The girl couldn't even come over to the house. I
couldn't get up or nothing.
I had to literally tell her. I waited till the girl left to tell my sister-in-law she was at the house. Cause if I would have texted her and said, "Oh, she out, she over here,"
I didn't come out the room.
Nope.
It just took my whole day.
Cause I didn't even know all that was going on. Oh, I told her what you said. That baby gonna be the spoilest baby on this earth, Miss White.
I mean, I'm excited.
New Begin said, I hope she doesn't be a problem acting like that.
I think
we already said she ghetto, y'all.
Oh yeah, tell them that part.
She extra ghetto, y'all. And then it's so bad she called my baby and asked my son where. Okay, so this is what happened. Okay, she went to the hospital. Now, if you want me to wake him up and tell him you in the hospital, it would be nice for you to text me and tell me you're in the hospital instead of saying, "Hey, girl, sorry to wake you up, but is Quran there?" Now it's 5:30 in the morning. I got to be to work at 9:45. And you don't say you're in a hospital. You don't say nothing like that. You just asked me where my nephew at. I looked at the phone, I threw it and turned it over. It landed over. So you didn't get a response from me. So she ended up calling my oldest boy. And she was having a conversation with him. That's when she told him that she was in the hospital and it was the nurses asking where the father was at. That's what I meant to tell you. And so she started asking where he was at. And I said, she just wanted to know where he was at, boo boo, because I didn't answer the phone. And then he was like, yeah, she talking about something. She want to know why we think she ghetto, y'all. When I tell y'all, this girl is she be so loud. She be like, hey, girl, hey. I be like, girl, I know she ghetto when my Duke was like, Candra's mom was like, she ghetto. She too ghetto. I knew then she was ghetto as hell.
I knew she was ghetto when I see her with that fucking color hair.
I ain't gonna talk about the hair because you know I do a color too.
She gonna be on you.
Yeah. I knew she was ghetto when she was walking around with them little damn shorts on.
Oh yeah, that was yeah. I knew she get them when they knocked her out.
When she was fighting
with men at the park. I knew she was dealing with
Oh yeah, I told her what you said about that. Jeremy already provides enough. I said something about Jeremy provides. No, she said, "Yeah, you right. Jeremy is a great provider." She did say that.
I'm at the point, y'all, but I don't want to. If I invite my people, I don't want it. Now, mind them, I do events, so I don't want to be a raggedy. I don't know what they got up their sleeve. All I know, I already paid for the building. So the lady did say she'll move the date to another date since we're not going to do the gender reveal. Because tell them the girl called the gender reveal off.
Oh yeah, she called the gender reveal off.
She don't want to do it at all.
She don't want to do it at all. She said that because now this is what she told me, y'all. She was like her daddy is stressing her out the most, and because he's too plain Jane, and he wants to.
Sassy. Just say that.
Yeah, he's sassy as hell. I did because I had to ask. I had to ask my nephew. I said, "Well, is he, a little zesty or something? Because like, why does he have so much say so in this?"
Men don't even care about no fucking baby
No,
shower.
no, just pay for the gender reveal and go about your business, or pay for the baby shower and go about your business. Because they're not. It's not like they're gonna attend it or anything. Like they're gonna attend the gender reveal, but and then on top of that, is he gonna put in on anything? Is the biggest question.
Is, I had a
I didn't know that was baby Nikki.
He lived in a whole nother state. So I wasn't asking for much from him.
Well, technically, he been mad at my sister-in-law ever since she went wake up to meet him 2 weeks ago.
I'm not gonna wake up out my fucking sleep and meet nobody.
How you got ghosting on my live, Cheese? What is you talking about? Because you wouldn't even come up here, man. So what is you talking about?
Tell Cheese, I thought he was riding the truck somewhere. Shit.
And we thought you was going to sleep, Cheese.
Or something.
Yeah, he's petty. And her son, and like my nephew just laughing. He think it's so funny. Talking about, well, you can't get mad.
Well, my son is not as
goofy as us.
And not only that, he's not as vocal as I am.
No, he's not.
He's real quiet and laid back. So he's like, whatever. He with whoever. He don't even
care. She said he in the bed.
Oh, well, my son is not as vocal as me, so of course I'm going to be the speaker. And I feel like if I'm representing my son, being a grandparent, I'm going to do my part.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I feel like she should be appreciative of whatever somebody want to do for her if she ain't paying for it.
That's what I said.
Ain't paying for it. My grandbaby already gonna have some fucking nappy ass hair. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm getting mad now.
This girl, y'all gotta excuse my sister-in-law. She get mad all over again. She done talked about the baby hair.
I'm just saying. I was so mad I could not get out the bed.
You couldn't. I was just looking at you. I was like, she's so pissed. She like Kendra usually come in. We usually watch all our reality shows on Saturday, and we didn't.
I couldn't do it.
We didn't because she. Do you know she canceled the whole? I was like, oh Lord.
I mean, she making everybody suffer because
her daddy.
Yeah, because it ain't got shit to do with me because I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. And
that's
so
all you
saying,
can
thank you, for all you did. You come sending me a text message. Don't worry about having no gender reveal. Just out of the blue. I don't like that. You ain't been taught no fucking home training, bitch.
I'ma just be honest. I don't know which one worse. Him, her, or the other one.
I ain't know the other one. I don't want to meet nobody he ain't gonna be with. For real. So I never met
her. He was with her for a long time.
I didn't meet her. I told him I told my son I don't want to
I'm rooting for Kennedy. I'm rooting for him to get back with Kennedy.
Well, that shit ain't
yeah.
That girl gone on like this.
You don't know. It might spin the block. And I'm with her. I'm rooting for Kennedy. I want Kennedy.
That girl gonna go on with like he could have
Kennedy cook. Kennedy cook, clean, do hair, and she in the military, and she went to finish school. I'm rooting for Kennedy.
We all want Kennedy. Shit. I won't be going through the shit. Because me and Kennedy mom had a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
So that was totally different.
Well, I know you weren't expecting her to have no. Man, let me shut up. Alexis, you still missed it. You spoke in insurance policy. I said, you know how Jeremy moved. He done put up for the baby first car. Oh, I didn't see that one, Miss White. Wait, Miss White said you spoke. I spoke on the insurance policies. I said, you know how Jeremy moved. He done put up for the baby first car, college fund, first apartment, and wedding. Now she lied.
He go too far.
He lied.
Why he go too far? I told him already. The baby ain't even talking about insurance policy. Tell me why he overboard.
Nah, man, why you hit the nail on the coffin right there?
I got to send her shirt. We went to the trap house in
Right
Atlanta.
there.
Yeah.
Oh, Candace said she got a senior shirt from when y'all went to the trap house in Atlanta.
She probably forgot it was in there.
You left it in the truck, Miss White.
She left it in my car.
Let me see. She said we have $8,000 waiting for our biological daughter to give me one if she changed her mind and decide to give us one. Oh,
who said it?
That's what that one said. Hey, Chrismy. But yeah, I know I'm gonna spoil my little niece and nephew. I hope it's a girl, cause we ain't got none.
That's all we got in our family.
That we don't.
Oh well, you know our family thrive off girls.
We don't. We got look at all them dinglings running around. We got kind of on the girl. Well, we got he's our brother, our older brother. Well,
yeah, they wailing.
They ain't waiting because they ain't, and they old and
yeah, they don't got grown.
Yeah, they done got grown and they ain't around us. Let me see. I'm extra cool with my mother-in-law. We even got our hair cut off together. Okay, guys, Shadi.
Tell I love my mother-in-law too. I be so mad when she go home.
She said she said her father-in-law can't come back. But
I did not say that. I said if your mom had to go to the nursing home, she would have to go. She could stay here, but your daddy got to go to the nursing home.
That's worse. That's worse. I just say he can't come back here. You say he got to go to the nursing home.
No, I'm just saying they had to live with us.
Wait a minute. Yeah, that's because my daddy was going through a lot around that time. To come to find out, his medicine was interacting with the other. They was overdoing his medicine, and so they was cross. Yeah, he started hallucinating behind the medicine. So my mom got him off all that medicine, but now he all right. But my mama made sure my sister-in-law don't even come home on her break unless she has to go to the bathroom. Other than that, she don't come home on her break. That girl came home for a whole week on her break. Cause my mom had breakfast, lunch, and dinner ready.
I enjoy my mother-in-law so bad.
My dad. Now that's one thing my daddy and my mama gonna do. They gonna cook for us.
I love them. I love your mama real bad.
And my mama had to ask her, do you go to work?
Oh yeah, she tried to go to the job.
She said, "Do you got a job?" Cause that's how much my sister-in-law was coming home to catch her lunch.
Jerry was so jealous.
Cause he couldn't leave like that.
I'm gonna miss that job.
They ain't come back with an answer, did they?
Today was a decision day.
Whew.
They said we'll know by next week or the end of this week. But I won't be at home.
Jennifer says your daughter-in-law gonna be a problem.
I know they ghetto bitch.
Your cousin said she bitter.
And then I think because she not family oriented. Our family is family oriented. She don't know about family. That's what I think it is. Tell her what I said.
She don't know about family. She's not family oriented because she didn't have her mind. Oriented. What I said?
Oriented. Some shit.
Oriented. She oriented.
You said something else.
She's not. She don't have the family dynamic. She don't know nothing about the family dynamic because, from my understanding, she was raised
by her dad.
By her dad, of course.
And her mom.
She didn't learn who her mother was until she was 16 years old, and her dad was basically trying to get with women who already were established and had their home on everything.
And so they live with everybody.
Yeah. So
all these women. According to her.
Which comment, God's child? Because I y'all know it'll be going fast. Let me see. Because I seen when you said you love your mother-in-law, y'all even go y'all ain't got y'all hair cut together. Which one?
I'm with her on that. I love my mother-in-law too. We have a bond. From the first time we met, we started electric slide together. I knew we was gonna be together.
I asked, what was the relationship like beforehand? Whose relationship?
Who relationship?
Cause she ain't had a relationship.
I don't have a relationship with none of my son's girlfriends.
No, she don't.
Only the one he went to college
Girl,
with.
we tried to get her to.
I don't know why he had.
We tried to get her to, but the lady was like, "Girl, just invite her to the house."
No.
Right, that girl said, "No, she can't come to my house. No, she
I
can't
don't
come
want
to my
to
house."
meet. I don't want to meet anybody he's not serious about.
And this one just lucked up because of the situation at hand. That's how I look at it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Let them know.
Yeah, that she just lucked up on a whim.
Yeah. They can't even come to my house. They can't even be about this.
Cause baby, when
they have to be by the mailbox.
Yup. She don't let them come in. The only one who could come to the house was Kennedy. When I tell y'all, Kennedy used to cook for us and everything. Kennedy used to cook.
But they went to college together. They was together for 3 years.
Yep.
She really the only girl that I know besides his high school girlfriend that I had ever met. And I have always told him, if he's not serious about nobody, I don't want to meet him. So I'm
gonna be honest, if she hadn't got pregnant, she'd been out the door.
She'd be got the damn mailbox.
Mm-hmm. Cause he was getting sick of her, and then next thing I know, boom, she pregnant.
She might use the turkey breast.
She's like, since there wasn't a relationship, yeah, it really wasn't a relationship until.
Who said? Was it a relationship?
Mm-hmm. She said, yeah, I wouldn't do it nothing really too big for her since it really wasn't a relationship with y'all. Between y'all.
But I know that part, but I feel like I'm doing it for my son.
And your grandbaby.
Yeah, my grandbaby. And tell me I'm excited about this damn grandbaby.
About time, cause y'all, we ain't know if she. Cause I said, sister, you for the streets right now, baby. I don't see you leaving them streets alone.
Oh, I ain't gonna leave the streets alone now.
Y'all, this a whole married woman, so she can leave the streets
but I'm
alone.
gonna spoil the hell out the grandbaby.
She is. And me and Amber had already said we was babysitting.
Well, the baby ain't gonna need.
You said, yeah. Well, hold on. Kenny said that's right. That's what y'all supposed to do. Y'all supposed to babysit. I spoil her. Y'all babysit. That's what you said.
That's what you said.
So
I was gonna keep her. She's gonna have a good. Whoever gonna have a good family.
Well.
What?
They said this is better than watching TV, and I'm about to eat some cinnamon toast crunch. My kids love that cereal.
Them hard ass cereal.
I love them. And I'm just saying, anybody give EBT, y'all better watch out because they is stealing them. They is stealing them. They is still stealing. Everybody.
Go back and tell the people about the wedding I'm doing. They stole the post food stamps back.
Oh, yep. She finna buy the cake at the Sam's because she getting her cake made at Sam's, y'all. Girl, she got her food stamps on Saturday. Tell me why them folks to stole all that good food stamps. She gotta pay for the food, the cake with the with the cash. Yep, you said it. It was a champagne taste, but an EBT budget.
I wasn't playing. They just stole her food stamps.
Yep, they stole the food stamps. And I was like, well, did she lock her card? Because you can lock your card now.
They said people was in line Monday. Everybody had stolen food stamps all over the world.
Yeah.
Chicago,
yep.
New Jersey, everywhere. They stole the folks' food stamps. It was a line Monday out there. They don't care about they don't care about that.
Well, I know what I'm finna do. I ain't even finna give them no time. I ain't finna give them time to even play with me. On no day. They gonna look at my car and be like, oh, this greedy fat bitch. Is they
in Alabama or all around
No, they stealing them all over around the world.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And the people be all over the world. It's doing it. They be in Chicago, they be in Philadelphia, they be in New York.
These people buy this stuff without no car.
Something that's doing it. You know, a lot of places now, if you know the card number and the PIN number, they'll let you. You can do that at the gas station. And I'm going to tell you what it is. I really believe it be the people at the gas station. Because
Ain't
you know.
nobody buying that much food.
No. What I'm saying is, you can go to the gas station because I done did it. You can go to the gas station and be like, "Hey, I don't have my card. Let me put my PIN number in," and they have to key your PIN number in. I mean, they have to key your number in, and you know them cards is somehow because you can actually get somebody's credit card number off the machines and they pin up. Yes, that's what
I know about that because I had a friend
Yeah.
that put everybody gas, and we used to go up there and get her $5, $10, and we get a tank full of gas. Well, he had a friend like that.
Thank you, Cheese.
She was a scammer. We used to fill our clothes with them people gas.
Barbara, what, 23?
They 24.
Oh, she's 24?
Yeah,
I thought.
24.
Oh, she's 24, God, Shadi. Let me see. I'm the first nigga in history to ever get dumped on Alexis. Like, who dumped you?
Who dumped who?
Cheese. He said he got dumped on my live today.
Who dumped him?
Who dumped you, Cheese? I didn't know you were going nobody. Damn, I thought you just said you going through your.
He what?
Was going through his little divorce.
I thought he's just. Who dumped him? Because he just said he was going through his thing.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I done dropped the link for Cheese too many times.
Who dumped him? Like who? I'm trying to find out. What he said?
He ain't said nothing yet.
Cause he making something up now.
Yep.
Cause who dumped him?
Miss Sexy Ray, he talking about you?
Sexy Ray.
Miss Sexy Ray.
Oh, Miss Sexy Ray, she the one who broke Cheese hard?
Probably. Get it sexy. Get it sexy. Get it sexy. Put that shit on my sister. I think she the shit.
That ain't my theme song no more.
What's your things? Oh, she's the shit. Man, y'all, my sister thought she was Megan Thee Stallion.
No,
that was her shit.
I still love Megan, but no, that ain't it. That ain't my theme song no more. When Lizzo say that part, when I was fat and I was skinny.
And you still couldn't fuck with me. I love it. I love it. She was like, when I was fat and when I was skinny, and you still couldn't fuck with me. That's my part.
That's my part.
You be like, bitch, you can't fuck with me. Period.
I be jamming in the car. I bet you be like, that bitch.
Oh, Boots dumped him. Don't say that on here because I don't need nobody in my bushes listening. And then they go live about this shit. Don't do that.
What they say?
He said Boots dumped him. Don't do that.
Who's the Boots?
Blueberry Boots. Let me see it.
They was on here?
Mm-hmm. She was on my live. Let me see. See the picture. Oh. I know him from somewhere.
That's because you know.
I said I know him from somewhere.
You know it. Move out the light.
She got that ring showing. It's his tape line right there for me.
Oh my God.
Right here, look.
I'm not gonna.
It is funny. It's funny looking right there. It is so ugly. But you doing the best that you can with what you got, sis. Turn yours up. I'm finna go outside. I'm coming back. I did what I said. I'm coming right back. Turn yours up. Here you where's some Julius finna bother me. You want me to drop the link for you real quick? You gotta get on there.
No, y'all ain't finna talk to me.
I'm finna talk to you. You can hear me. Okay, Cheese, because I was finna say don't put that shit out here. Because you know. They swear to God. You know? You said this on my live. So you say let her plan it, Mika. Let which one plan it? My sister-in-law plan it or the baby mama? Cause I told Boots, I ain't lying, girl. I told her when she first told me about it, I said, girl, let her just do it her way. I said, you already know you the other grandmother. Because I already accepted my role. And my children just start having kids. I'm going to be the other grandmother. But now, if it's a girl, I ain't going to be the other grandmama. I'm going to be the one. Because I ain't got no girls. They sure will. Jeez. Let me see. Didn't it feel real refreshing not talking about nothing about this saga? It felt good today. But y'all better tune in to that new series, Divorce Sisters, y'all. It's gonna be good. Tyler Perry coming up with stuff on his hand. I ain't gonna even lie. He doing good. Not you finna go outside. Well, I'm outside too. But I'm in the yard. I'm gonna be the grandma sometime. Or she just hungry while she pregnant because you know she can't hold nothing down her stomach. That the first man that girl been throwing her every day. Now my nephew, he eat everything. All he do is eat and sleep while she be throwing up. She just might be hangry. So, but yeah, I told my sister like just let her go ahead, do whatever she want to do. Cause cause it's her baby, but oh well. Let me say you finna roll some dice in a minute. Let's Terry. Why the hell would I be rolling dice by myself? I don't even roll dice. Let's say good night, boo. Y'all have a wonderful night. You too, Track. I'm finna get off here too, you guys, because it is 11:32, and my sister-in-law know it is really past my bedtime in real time. So you guys, I will talk to you guys later. I love each and every one of y'all. Candy, thank you for hosting with me. And she want to get back on here and talk about some reality TV, y'all. So when I talk about reality, so expect her to be on there with me because that's our thing. That's what we do. We watch reality TV together. So, all right, you guys. Talk to you later. And thank you for the advice, y'all. Bye bye.